Hello everybody, this is going to be a Flea Market Monday. Sadly, the weekend that just passed, we didn't find really much. So I'm going to show you what we found, and I'm going to show you a pile of stuff that I found at a garage sale a week before, or 2 weeks ago, that I never put up. So pretty much it's been kind of a little low. The only thing I found really was a PS2 controller. Found a PlayStation 2 in the box. But sadly it's just as you can see, it looks like it's just a console. Pretty much it's a console, controller, a couple Guitar Hero games. Nothing big. And the controller, sadly, I tested it, does not work. But I didn't really pay anything for it, so it's free. I guess it really don't matter. But the box is pretty nice, as you can see. Then, in a clean out, or a demolition job we did also, we found this. It's a third-party Wii controller. And the flea market got F-Zero for $2. Didn't say no to that. $2 for the Rocketeer for Super Nintendo. And $2 a piece for Section Z. Dragon Warrior. This was probably the best one of the NES's. And $2 a piece picked up Turtles for Xbox. It's complete. Croc for PlayStation 1. Nice and complete. The disc is clean. And actually picked up Watch Dogs for Xbox One for $2. There's a couple other games, but sadly I sold those already. They were gone the same day we found them. And we got a TV hookup for a PlayStation 2, which will go with the boxed one. This, though, was the best thing we found in the demolition job. All these manuals. For N64, got Cruis'n USA, Genesis, Fun and Games, Crystal's Ponytail, Joe Montana Sports Talk Football, NBA Jam Tournament Edition, Mayan Adventure Pitfall, Mortal Kombat 1, Tasmania, Mortal Kombat 2. This was my favorite game on the Genesis, or the favorite of the Mortal Kombats. Magic School Bus, Sonic & Knuckles. That was a fun game. Road Blasters. I think I played that in the arcade. Mortal Kombat 3. This is a good one. Toe Jam and Earl 2, Panic on Funkatron. And 2 copies of Dune. Apparently this is a scarce title. Streets of Rage 2. Who didn't play that great game? Generations Lost. And not 1, but 2 copies of Streets of Rage 3. Sadly, the guy that owned the building took all the cartridges. So at least I was lucky enough to get the manuals. Jungle Strike. FIFA Soccer. NHL 96. Bulls vs. Blazers. Of course, the greatest of all time right there, Michael Jordan. A couple of Game Boy standard manuals that come with all games. Goal for the NES. That was a fun game. Super Pitfall. I finished this once on the NES. Yoshi Story N64 insert. Diddy Kong Racing N64 insert. And of course, can't go without good old Mario Kart 64 insert. Killer Instinct Gold for the N64. Star Fox 64. Good game. Good old Mario 64, awesome game. Hexen for the N64, very decent. Yoshi Story, there's a manual. Mario Kart 64, awesome game. Duke Nukem 64, great game. Doom 64, very, very good game. Mario Party, awesome game, but boy does that kill your thumbs. And boy does it destroy those thumbsticks. And probably one of the best games, bar none, for the N64, GoldenEye. Shadows of the Empire, great game. World Cup, never played that. FIFA, played a little of this, it was okay. Blast Corps, that was a fun title. And that's a standard insert that comes to any N64 or game. Major League Baseball, Ken Griffey Jr., that one was fun. Turok, fun title. I found it to be a tough game though. And poor Zelda, Ocarina of Time. Poor thing is ripped, but the rest of it's there. Madden 64. Didn't play that one. War Gods, that one was okay. One point, Electronics Boutique, I had a huge cardboard War Gods box. It was like 6 feet tall. Madden 99, Extreme G, that's a fun title. Another Shadows of the Empire. And the N64 manual, which came with the system. And these are what you guys are going to enjoy if you're card collectors. These were $1 a piece. Lee Smith, rookie card, near mint 7, error. As you can see, Cubs logo is flipped. And then we got a Mike Piazza. This came in those boxes that had all sorts of, that were guaranteed hit in each one. Apparently most of them had that same card in it. And there was one football card in the box of the Wacky Packs. And then we got the Wacky Pack stickers. I don't remember those. These are the Wonder Bread versions that came out in '76. You can tell because it'll say Topps Chewing Gum in the corner, and it looks like a first series, where first series say TCG. And same for Fink. And of course there's a tan back. Of course the real tan backs from the first series are very rare. And we got these scarce 1972 cloth stickers. They're very fragile. As you can see, they fall apart very easily. Got Tide, JLL. I think there's another JLL. That was a Gadzuka. And let's see. And two of the rare stickers that were in there. Before we go to those, we got Paul Mall cloth. Very not bad condition. Still staying on its card. And the big one was Band-Aid cloth. That's probably about a $100 card, depending on condition. And then you got these rare ones that were in there. Choke Wagon, I'd say probably a 3. And Bum Checks. These didn't last long from the 4th series, 1973. They were pulled very early on, replaced with Windex and Musclero. So here we got the actual regular stickers. So we'll start Series 1. We got Hostage. Then we go to Series 2. We got Botch Tape, Gadzuka Bubble Sugar Mess, Plastered Peanuts, Excedrin, All Brain, Boohoo, Shtick, Poopsie, and some are white, some are tan. No Ludlows, sadly. Blunder. Then we move on to the 3rd series, which will be Harm and Hammer, Never Ready, a couple duplicates. There was some really bad condition cards. I tossed them, and they're like ripped in half, stickers missing. Cracola, we got 3 copies of that. Busted Finger, 2 copies of that. Not 1, but 3 Spit and Spills. Sadly, none are the Spick and Span errors, where it would say, right up here, it would say Spick and Span. Those are very rare. Kodak, a couple of those. We got not 1, but 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 copies of Wheeze It, as you can see. And you got Snatch a Pack. 3 of those. 3 raw leaves, it looks like. That was instead of Raleigh. Let me fix these. Then Fright Guard. And this is my favorite in the 3rd series, Dr. Ono. This is probably the rarest of the regular 3rd series. Rhizophonies. Bunch of those. Sledge. As you can see, they made fun of products. No Tips. Only 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bean balls, which is supposed to be 73 Topps baseball. And we got 73 football, which is poor fool ball. And Hawaiian Punks. See a bunch of those. Lucky Stride. That was a good one. Hired. This was one of my favorite ones as a kid. Hungry Jerk. Got a bunch of those. Choke King. Who apologize, keeps going out of focus there. Got a bunch of those. And then Rabid Shave. See those. Motorzola. Drowny. Bunch of those. Only 1 Sweat Hard. Lava. Really off center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lavas. That was always a funny one. And the artwork is wonderful on here. 1A, only 1. There was 3 of them, but the other 2 were ripped in half, basically. Then we got Hertz, a bunch of those, and Arg. And the last one of Series 3 would be Winchester. Then we move on to Series 4, which is Milk Foam. These are all according to the checklist, an order on the checklist. Cheapios. This one's actually very scarce as a poster. The 73 poster series. Wrinkled Wrap. Hyde's Rocks. Always liked the art on Hyde's Rocks. Gatorade. Wormy Packages instead of Wacky Packages. Making fun of Topps always made fun of their own products. We got Grass Wax. And this is the one that replaced Choke Wagon. It was Mesclare Oil. A couple of those. Hipton. Armor Hot Dogs, Blue Beanie, And Fang, that was always a good one. Brute 88. Bald. And a bunch these later on got reprinted in 1979-80 with the puzzle backs. Bent. Quake and Ache. Heave. Ragu. And the Quakes. Graze and Bran. And another one of my favorite ones, a good bomber. Always like the artwork on that. Wind Hex, this is the one that replaced Bum Checks. Fritos. Nest Tree. Dampers, only one of those. Taster's Choke. Esquire, one of those. Nutley's Quit. And Mustard Charge. That's from Series 4. And then there was 2 more series left. So we got Tijuana Smells. You got the regular, which is always darker. Even in an unopened box opened back in 1989, had all dark ones in it. And then Tijuana Smells is a glossy version. The glossy ones are a little rarer. They're nice and bright too. Mule Barrel, glossy. White Fowl, only one of those. Swiss Mess, you see a glossy version. Light and Dizzy. Head and Boulders. Big Baddie. Plopsicle, always like that one. Echu, that was a good one too. Hungry Jerk. Shot Wheels. Cram, that's the most common one in this 5th series. That one you always see. Pounds instead of mounds. Knuckles. Crazy Crackers. Haha. Sick in the Sea, always like that one. The art was nice on that card. Clank. Smith Sisters. Glutton. Stiffords. Slaytex. Graft Cheese. Another one I really liked. Tricks. Shots. Now on to the final series. Series 6, but they went all the way to Series 16, but these only had Series 1 to 6 in them. Runaway. Monotony. Baby Runt. And Valve Eater. Snarlement. My Sink. Scare Deal. What Man's Simple Candy. Bit of Money. Spills Brothers. And on the checklist it actually says Hills Brothers on some of the checklists. Sneer. It's another one I always liked. And last but not least, we got Bum Bums. And that's all for the Flea Market Monday of all the finds. And sadly, I didn't find a box. They did have a box of 90 Bowman, but they wanted too much for it. And I didn't think there's anybody really big in that set. And they had a box of 88 rack packs, but they wanted too much for the boxes. They wanted like 20 a box. So I sadly had to pass on those. But so we'll probably see you Wednesday for Walmart Wednesday. So like, subscribe, and hit the bell, and I'll see you guys next time.